Have you ever stopped to think about those special lines on your palms? They twist and turn, creating intricate patterns like roads on an ancient map. Have you ever wondered if they mean something? Well, according to Buddhist teachings, those lines aren't just random marks. They carry deep spiritual and symbolic meanings, revealing hidden aspects of who you are and what your future holds. Let's focus on one particular line, the sun line, and delve into its significance. If you're ready for a journey blending myth and truth to discover inner peace, stick around. We'll explore the mysteries of the sun line, a symbol that has captivated thinkers for centuries. You'll learn how it shapes your personality and destiny in a journey that could reshape your life. That way, you'll stay updated whenever we release new content to nurture your spiritual journey. Now, let me take you to a serene monastery nestled among the mountains of Japan. Here, seekers of enlightenment and wisdom are welcomed daily. Within its humble walls resides the venerable monk Nene, renowned for his profound wisdom. One day, as the sun adorned the sky with its golden hues and the melodious chirping of birds filled the forest air, Nene beckoned his students to gather around him. "Beloved disciples," he began in a hushed tone, "today I shall unravel the mystery of a peculiar line that some of you may find etched upon your palms. This line, known as the sun line, is veiled in an aura of mystique that has captivated Buddhist monks for generations." A whisper of curiosity swept through the disciples, akin to a gentle breeze rustling through the leaves. Each of them examined their hands intently, seeking out the elusive line that might hold the key to an unforeseen destiny. But before delving into the significance of this line, Nene continued with a mysterious smile, "Allow me to regale you with the tale of a young monk consumed by the sun line." The disciples leaned in eagerly, intrigued by the promise of an enthralling narrative, and Nene commenced recounting the story of the young monk, his fixation on the sun line, and his quest for truth. Tenzin, a bright and perceptive lad, was plagued by a nagging uncertainty. He lacked the sun line on his palm. The master continued his tale, convinced that this absence of the sun line heralded a bleak destiny for Tenzin. He withdrew from the world, seeking solace within the confines of a mountain cave. The disciples listened intently, picturing Tenzin's desolation and solitude. Continuing his narrative, Nene revealed, one fateful day, an elder Buddhist master named Kino sought him out and extended an invitation to accompany him. Kino, a sage imbued with wisdom and empathy, possessed profound insights into the human condition and the enigmas of existence. "Why should I heed your call?" Tenzin questioned wearily. "Misfortune already taints every facet of my life." Gazing into Tenzin's eyes with empathy, Kino spoke softly, "True fortune, Tenzin, resides not in the creases of your palm, but in the radiance emanating from your heart. Pursue that light, and you shall discover true joy." His retreat to the mountains stemmed from the conviction instilled by some that the absence of that particular marking foretold doom for him and those around him. Yet, Kino's words stirred something within him, prompting him to accompany the elder monk on a journey of self-exploration. Throughout their travels, Nene recounted, Kino imparted upon Tenzin the tenets of Buddhism, the art of meditation, and the significance of nurturing compassion, gratitude, and resilience. Tenzin's perspective shifted, unveiling a newfound understanding that genuine wealth lay not in material possessions, but in the inner luminescence inherent within each individual. A curious disciple spoke up, "Master Nene, what significance does the sun line hold in Tenzin's journey?" Nene's smile widened as he responded, "The sun line symbolizes the innate brilliance within each of us." Initially fixated on its absence, Tenzin learned to nurture his inner radiance, recognizing that true happiness isn't contingent upon external markers. His tale underscores that genuine fortune isn't predetermined fate, but rather stems from a positive outlook and alignment with our guiding principles. Pondering Nine's words and Tenzin's Odyssey, the disciples found themselves deeply moved. The legend of the sun line ignited a flame within their hearts, kindling a flicker of optimism. An earnest desire burgeoned within them to embark on a journey of self-discovery, embracing their inner light and crafting lives rich with authenticity and purpose, where mental well-being found its rightful place. In the days that followed, Nine guided his disciples through a series of meditations and discussions centered around the sun line. The sun line often symbolizes one's inner brilliance, embodying their potential, creativity, and capacity to illuminate the world, Nine imparted. Drawing from the wisdom of palmistry practitioners, he elucidated. A well-defined and pronounced sun line may signify an individual ripe with untapped potential, while a faint or absent line may hint at latent abilities awaiting cultivation. As the disciples became increasingly enthralled by their mentor's teachings, Nine delved into two additional facets traditionally associated with this palm sign. The sun line is intricately linked to success across various domains of life, including career, finances, and interpersonal relationships. He elaborated. A lengthy, unbroken line may herald smooth sailing toward achievement, whereas a short or erratic line may signal hurdles to surmount on the path to one's aspirations. Nonetheless, it's crucial to acknowledge that success isn't solely dictated by fate, but also by our commitment, resolve, and positive choices. Without dedicating ourselves wholeheartedly, remaining steadfast, and persisting in our endeavors, we can't anticipate smooth sailing toward success and tranquility, asserted the monk with unwavering conviction. Turning to another disciple, Master Nane inquired, "What are the spiritual connotations of this palm sign?" Drawing from the wisdom of elder monks and the insights of palmistry experts, the sun line is intertwined with spirituality, intuition, and divine connection. A deep, gracefully arched line may signify an individual endowed with heightened spiritual sensitivity and profound intuition. Moreover, the presence of specific symbols along the line, such as crosses or stars, may be interpreted as indicators of a special rapport with the spiritual realm. After a moment of silence, ensuring all ears were attuned to his words, he prompted them to contemplate the placement of the line on their palms. "This line, dear ones, etched upon your palms, do you reckon it might unveil facets of your personality and potential?" Once more, a gentle murmur rippled through the room as they pondered the master's query. However, Nine emphasized that the sun line wasn't an irrevocable decree, but rather an invitation to unearth our innate talents and predispositions. It served as a poignant reminder that each individual harbored a unique and extraordinary inner radiance, awaiting ignition through fervor and commitment. Eagerly embracing Nine's teachings, the disciples embarked on the practices he prescribed, attuning themselves to their innermost thoughts. They realized that heeding their emotions, discerning their values, and delineating their aspirations were integral to leading lives of fulfillment and purpose. One day, a skeptical disciple named Mai approached Nine with a furrowed brow. "Master," she questioned, "my sun line appears short and faint. Does this signify a lack of potential?" Nene regarded her with a gaze brimming with insight. "Mai," he gently replied, "the radiance of sunlight isn't gauged by the length or width of its path, but by its luminosity. True strength resides in your resolve, your empathy, and your determination to effect change in the world." Nene's words resonated deeply within Mai's being. The realization dawned upon her that genuine wealth wasn't tethered to external attributes, but rather to the inner brilliance she could nurture and share with others. As time unfurled, Nine's disciples flourished and matured, buoyed by the fable of the sun line and their mentor's sagacity. They embraced lives harmonized with their inner selves and the world around them, disseminating messages of tranquility, benevolence, and optimism. The legend of the sun line transcended the confines of the monastery, weaving its way into the hearts of people across diverse cultures and faiths. This tale imparts a profound lesson. Genuine fortune isn't dictated by fate or external omens, but by our outlook and alignment with our guiding principles. True abundance emanates from within, encompassing our thoughts, our emotions, and the deeds we undertake daily. Much like the sun line, each of us possesses a distinctive inner radiance. It's incumbent upon us to nurture and radiate it to illuminate the world. Only through this endeavor can we contribute to forging a brighter, more optimistic future for all. Let us always bear in mind, our inner light is our greatest asset. Let's grant it the space to shine. Furthermore, beyond its universal message, the saga of the sun line beckons us to introspect upon our individuality and potential.